the Crosman R1.
Alrighty, welcome back everybody. Hope you're all doing well, hope you're all staying safe. Still some crazy times out there, so keep that in mind. What are we looking at here? This here is the Crosman R1. It is a wonderful, wonderful gun. It is a lot of fun. But most importantly, the reason I bought it was a training aid for the family. If they needed to pick up my AR for any reason whatsoever, none of them could operate it, which, you know, obviously the younger ones, I understand, but they just didn't have the ability to operate or use it. So I bought this with the intention of hopefully getting to train them on how to operate and use the system and get familiar with the platform. And then hopefully, eventually, I can hand them the AR and they can shoot it and be comfortable and shoot it well. So far, it's done great. Shooting beer cans in the backyard, it's been awesome. The family enjoys it. The wife's a good shot, so gotta keep that in mind. But yeah, this is the Crosman R1. I love it. I think it's great. We're gonna take a little look at it today. Nothing too crazy, but I'm gonna shoot I'm gonna try and see. Sometimes there's a difference in BBs, especially with pellets. You'll see that you'll find some brands just shoot better than others, and so I'm hoping that I can take a look between the daisies and these Hornadies, and hopefully we'll see that, you know, I'm hoping these ones shoot better, just for the simple reason that they're a little bit cleaner, a little bit nicer, and you probably can't see this, but if you look through, there's little black dots on here. It's getting all tarnished, and they're not perfect, not perfectly round. So you'll see after a certain distance, they'll start winging one way or the other, where I haven't really had that issue with these pellets or these BBs here. This is a container of these. It's just empty and filled up with these. So if you see me using these and you get confused because they both say the same exact thing, this is actually the Daisy BBs, and these are the Hornady. So let's take a couple looks. I also got my trigger pull gauge here. We're going to test the trigger pull on this, and then we're going to see, I guess, what kind of accuracy we can get here at 13 yards. It's not too far, but I would say anything beyond this, and you're going to start seeing BBs wing in one way or the other. So 13 to 20 yards is probably pretty good. So 13 is pretty decent, you know, engagement distance. We'll see. All right, let's let's start by airing up the mag and getting it ready. I'll show you how to do that. So the mag, it's heavy. It's as heavy as a full. I bet you if I went in, got one of my metal mags and filled it full of ammo, it's the same weight as this. So it's not light by any means. They send a little tool to twist it down the bottom. Pretty simple, pretty happy. Let's see. Oh, I forgot my oil. Alrighty. Well, I thought I had a little tube of pellet gun oil, but it's actually silicone chamber oil, but it's Crosman brand. So it'll work for now. It's better than a kick in the junk. Let's start. Alrighty. So I'm just gonna take a little dabber of this Brill cream. A little dab will do ya. Get the pubes off of there. So all I need is a little dab. Bottle. Sit. Alright. Goes in the left side first. Actually says first along the bottom right there. There she goes. Now, little dab will do you again. That's enough. So the air bubble gets out. Should be. Put your tool back in. Close the mag. She's got air in it. Now I've already got some BBs in it. I think I got a few left in the. This This is the speed loader they send. And you know what? I recommend, I've seen enough videos. Everybody complains that it doesn't work. That's in the beginning, it's stiff as ever. So don't even waste your time trying it without doing this first. Just everybody else has done the same video on this. They've shown a quick fix. Go get some WD-40. Sometimes they'll use silicone spray. Open it up, spray a little spray in there, shake it around, dump out any excess that comes out, shake it out, any excess, fill it full of BBs, get your BBs in there, shake it up a little bit, mix them up. Once they're mixed up, man, she works like a dream. Oh, am I out? Oh, there's 2 left in there. Ah, but I ain't got enough BBs to push that one out. Okay, so sadly, I might as well take the opportunity now to show how to fill it. It's pretty simple. I only need a few. I don't want to run a crap ton because I figure I'll shoot this with 1 mag. Alright. It's full. 1 mag with these silvers. And then I'll switch over to the blacks, the Hornadies, and we'll try shooting them babies. Oh, I'm not trying these because I don't want any of these. All but the last one. Can I get it out? Nope, it's in there for good. Okay, put these back in here. Full of BBs, safety's on. The selector lever here, the safety, single, full auto. Now it's like 60 degrees out, so it is by far. Yesterday it was even colder. It was only 50 degrees out, so it was not the best conditions to try to operate a CO2 gun like this, especially at full auto. But it still works. So anyways, loaded in. I've got the bolt is already locked to the rear. I had that set up for earlier. Your bolt release. Safety off, and now let's take some shots and we will see where we can hit down there. We'll take a look at the target. I'll go set up a camera real quick. Right back. Alrighty, so I probably should have cleared the videos from my phone on there. I hope it keeps recording this, but it's down there. Safety to fire, and now let's try and see. I did just pull this scope off. I had it on there, had it zeroed, used it for a day. Well, half the day, pulled it off of there, threw on my little red dot, and now I threw this back on. So it may not be hitting dead nuts, but I'll try and hold a decent group here. Here we go. All right, that was 25, and that's another thing too. It's a 30 round mag. I'm assuming it's empty. Yeah, she's empty. It's a 30 round mag, but depending on how the pellet or the BB stack in there, you can get anywhere from 28 to 30. I've gotten the 30. I've gotten, sorry, 25 to 30. I've gotten 25. I've got 28, 30. If they stack diagonal, they're okay, but if they stack and they start going long ways, it's just a matter of how they stack in there. So you can expect 25 to 30 rounds out of this. Don't be sad if you don't get 30 every time, because it's not going to happen. All right, let's go take a look. Okay, that's not terrible if you consider that's the size of my thumb. So it looks like for the most part I was a little bit high, which is fine because that means I shouldn't shoot my camera, hopefully, or shoot my phone. But 25 rounds, and I would say you get most of them into your thumb. Not terrible for this distance. If we close it down, you'll see it tightens up pretty pretty good. But now we're going to try down here at this actually, yeah, we'll try at this dot here, and we're going to see if we can hit it with the Hornady, whatever they're called, Black Diamond BBs. I like them, they're pretty decent. Let's see if there's a noticeable difference.